Hey everybody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I couldn't help but pick up another run and play as the Silent this time. Of course, we won as the Ironclad last time with a rather odd deck, but it worked out. So, okay, choose a rare card. Next three have 1 HP. We cannot finagle that into an elite. It is not possible. Do we have an early shop? We do. You know, I'm still thinking this might be the way to go. Like, so what path are we going to take? This is 2 elites. If we go this way, we get 2 elites and more fires. So this way is probably the way that we're going. Right here. So I'm not seeing an early shop. So we'll choose a rare card to obtain. Grand Finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 40 damage to all enemies. I want to take this. I want to take this, but I'm taking Die, 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 I think. Afterimage is nice, but 13 damage to everything is going to make life probably a lot easier. Do I take the one? I take the 1 damage. Works out pretty well. Your 5 block is noted and annoying. We get 1 damage through. And we end you. Bye-bye. Cloak and Dagger's good. Okay, 13 damage to everything, and we win. Not today. I mean, we've got a really good chance of drawing it, so... But in the meantime, we might as well slowly work on everything. It's a really good early AoE. We all know my feelings about Dash at this point. Gaining the gold, man. Alright. I'm sad to see this, but so be it. Purity would have been good. I would have loved a Ginger. Ginger is worth so much. Not particularly happy about that being the way that it was, but... Dash and Prepared are 2 very good cards, though, so it's actually kind of hard. That blocks that. And puts you in a really bad position. Bye. That strength potion is nice. I am taking the prepared this time. Alright, we want to do as much as we possibly can here. Should have used the strength potion, I think. Dash is what we're looking for. dash is really good because it's an attack, so it doesn't trigger his enrage. Told you, I love dash. It's so good. Adding to the vulnerable is obnoxious because now he's... Oh, he's still only doing that. I take the 6. If we'd used a strength potion, he'd already be dead. But I'm taking the 6 there. Here's where things go poorly. So 6 and 4 is 10. Six, 6, 4, 16 goes up to 22. So we are going to take a big hit here. We should have played the strength potion at the start of this one. I wouldn't have taken 21 damage right here. It's okay, he's dead, but the dashes were working so well that I really didn't want to. Alright, well, first off, Dagger Spray is really good. More AoE is good. We already have some good AoE. Frozen Eye means we can 100% predict our deck. We know what's going to happen. I shouldn't have come here. This was a mistake. I am a dummy. Well laid plans. I'm not a dummy. I am in fact a genius. Okay. Die is what I would like. Play prepared. I was hoping for a dash. Trying to do at least like some basic mitigation here. We should draw our neutralize here and hopefully our dagger spray. Strike and dagger spray plus neutralize and dash. Like we should be able to get some stuff done here. Survivor is going to be useful here. We are going to be made weak, I think that is. Which might have been worth killing him. Nope, frail. That was probably worth killing him. Okay, the neutralize works in our favor. The 6 that's there is exactly as much as we need. We retain the block because we might as well. We will not be frail after this turn, which will be great, but he's probably going to be dead anyway. Not necessarily. Okay, good. I was going to say, I was going to take one hell of a draw for that not to happen that way. No. This isn't bad, but we don't have the synergy with it yet. Okay, Unceasing Top is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna remove a card from our deck. But here's the problem. I'm an idiot. This is always the first thing I upgrade. Alright. We are gonna hurt a lot. I'm probably gonna play my Dex Potion here too. Take 1 damage. Actually, no, take none damage. Don't need a Dex Potion yet. I'm going to forget to use this Frozen Eye a lot, by the way. It's always better to retain a card because it makes your hand bigger for next turn. This is where things get ugly. Strength down is obnoxious. The block down is probably worse than anything else. Alright, so we've got 10, 17, 24. We need something better than a strike. We are not getting it. So this is how I'm going to go about this. We're going to take 6 damage here, which is bad. But we win. The pair raises our max HP by 10. We don't have a poison deck. I don't think this is good enough. That's card draw right now, which is going to be more helpful than anything else. This is going to suck. Well, the dash is good. The prepared, okay. Our preparation is going to let me take, or is let me gonna hold on to Survivor. Actually, I wish I could see my deck right now. I made a mistake. We'll hold on to the Cloak and Dagger. So I think we're going to get our Neutralize. Yes, we're drawing our Neutralize. You can take my gold, but I'm going to murder you. By the way, I will always know if that's going to work. So I will know our next 3 cards include Die Die Die, which is his life over. He's gonna try and block because he thinks he's getting away with. Oh no! You're the hubris. Oof. Dashes are good, but how many do I want? I think 2 is the most that I want. 64 is not enough gold to do anything, and we're missing one of my favorite things. Oh my gosh, so many good things. Take a Cloak and Dagger. I will rest for this one. I could not, but I think 47 HP is a good enough number. We're just a little bit too low before. Just want to play it to get it started. Yeah, the Neutralize is worth playing now. I don't want to hold on to it. The dash I want to keep for next turn, I think. And now our boss music starts, yes? There we go. So 18 damage. Made to look silly. Told you, man, dashes are really good. It's 4 energy worth of cards stacked into 2. Like, bam, that's, we're defended. I'm gonna hold on to the Survivor just because it's a good number of block. Alright, I'm gonna know, okay, this works. It doesn't really matter, mind you. So I'm gonna do shit like this. Just trying to focus on damage output. I do want to find a heal hook at some point. See, he's doing nothing. This and this is the most amount of damage I can deal. I can hold on to a Cloak and Dagger, actually. We haven't dealt a ton of damage, which is slightly worrisome. And once again, I know what's coming. I really should... Cloak and Dagger is just a really good balance between offensive and defensive. Just like Dash. Dash is a little bit more expensive. I mean, I could play all of it and it's worth not taking the damage, so I'm going to. Almost got it to half health, which is a good thing. I mean, obviously. Dash and dagger spray. Keep the survivor. Things are about to get really ugly for us, unfortunately. Though we'll have the opportunity to use that elixir, hopefully. That is 30 damage. I'm taking 14 damage here, which I find acceptable. It's not ideal, obviously. But we have the health. The burn pluses are bad. I probably should have just played a defend. I think that would have been enough. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. We would have taken some damage. Is escape plan going to work? No, but it draws us dash, which is just as good. Playing defend means we are defended. Exactly. There's 85 damage to go. What is prepared gonna draw us? A cloak and dagger. Which I'm not going to play this turn, but I will play next turn. Take 4 damage to do it, but we need to play our damaging cards. And this is a good like mid damage amount. Okay, like we need to go whole hog here. That's gonna block the damage. We hold on to survivor because we might as well. There's no reason to play it there. This is about we're going to die, unfortunately, I think. I do have a dex potion that I can play. Oh, we didn't even get through his block, which is bad. I just realized. I think we're about to get hit really hard. I've yet to have a hand with more than 2 burns in it, which... So that's 42. That's 30. We're dead. We could have lived, almost. Oh well. Sometimes it happens. I'm not actually building up streak anyway. Because I'm alternating back and forth between characters. So what went wrong there? I think I didn't get to remove enough cards from my deck, was the problem. I spent my money when I should have not. Okay, I'm gonna transform 2 cards. That's really dumb. Wait, really? I got another curse? I got a curse? Oh my god. Well, we're gonna try and hit shops as fast as possible. That's 1, 2... 2 elites. We can also hit 2 elites like that. The most elites we can hit is 2. So I want to hit this early shop. We're going to lose a lot of HP from that curse, which is really bad. So I'm doing this in order to prevent us from having to deal with that. Unfortunately, we need to draw our neutralize and 2 strikes. And we're probably going to draw our curse along with it, because that seems reasonable. Oh, we have an infinite blades. The infinite blades is nice, I will admit. I lose 1 HP no matter what I do in that situation. I just hope to not draw it again. We're already down 5 hit points. Now 6. Oh my god. And the Shiv gets him dead, so we're okay, but the problem is we're going to draw the curse again. We have a really good chance of drawing that curse again. And lo and behold, we did. And we're weak. Just don't be combat. Let's remove a card from our deck. That is not a good one. Unfortunately, now we don't have the gold to... Now we don't have the gold to remove a card from our deck here. Or buy anything of value. But it saved us overall more gold, so... Alright, I think we're gonna go this way. I like that better. Yeah, I bought 3 potions. I don't know if it was worth it, but we're about to hit a, you know, a big bad, so... I didn't need to neutralize that one. I could have neutralized this one. That one's my mistake. I didn't do the math of my hand first. I mean, he's being useless, so we win. If all you're gonna do is make us frail, we will crush you. These are a good set of potions too, so I'm not terribly sad. I'm gonna go with the dagger throw. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. Alright, I want to get our infinite blades going. Alright, I think we punch him this turn. That is very suboptimal. We're going to end up using our block potion here, which is fine. We're also... Oh, we don't have to use our weak potion just yet. We'll take the 5 here. On a turn where we're going to basically be able to block a whole bunch of damage because of it is when I'll go into it. But we'll throw the weak potion here. And we'll do this. Take 1 damage. It's not terrible. That is not what I wanted to see, unfortunately. It's a good amount of damage that we just managed to get in there, but it's still going to take us about 2 turns to get 26 damage in, and that's if we let him just wail on us. Well, that worked out. Mostly because we had two cards that were free and a whole bunch of defense. Oh, we got this. We got it exactly. Exactly. Tori is a great card. Tool of the Trade is also fantastic. Tools of the Trade means that I can start picking discard cards. Holy shit, my name is Defense Cards. We just need our neutralize and then he becomes less effective. I'm going to go ahead and pass on the infinite blades here. Just because all we need... I guess we do need his blocking, but... yeah. Got him. Fire potion, very nice. Not good yet. We're gonna smith our neutralize. The 2 weak is really good. Choose and upgrade a skill. That's not what I was hoping for. Prepared is gonna be where we're going. Now we've got a shop. Can't buy any of these. We can buy another infinite blades, but I'm not sold on it. We're gonna sell a strike, or sell a strike. We're gonna take the flying knee because the flying knee works with itself. It's self synergy. This is not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. We're gonna try and okay. Well, we pretty much have to try and get as much of our stuff online as we can. It absorbs the weak. We take 8 damage, but we got rid of 8 damage. We did use our potions to do it, which is unfortunate, but hey. That's how it works. I don't actually know which one of these to go for. Kind of keeping it even. So if I need to, I can try and get them both, but I really should have put the 14 well, I couldn't have put all the 14 damage that went on him, because we had a... This is happening. That's happening. We don't need to play the prepared here. Cost us some potions, but we didn't take a ton of damage to do it. Unceasing Top is good. Tactician is what we're taking, though. Well, okay. You know what to do. Let's see, we've got 8 damage to everything. A draw and a discard to find another one. Alright, I can either... If I block 10 damage, we'd still take 6. Or I just kill that damage. I can either block it or I can kill it. We're taking the 6 damage either way. Which is actually 1 and 1. Forgot about that. Love you, Tori. Strength potion. Second dagger spray is good because it's AoE. Now what am I going to smith here? Probably going to smith this to be 0. No. The interesting thing is that there are cards... So if you benefit a card that you're only going to play once... I think we do the dagger spray. Cards you're only going to use once. Ooh, that's good. That means I can definitely smith here. I'm going to smith the infinite blades to an innate. Because that gives us the most value out of it that we'll possibly ever get. So he's going to block, and we have to try and get through it and deal 10 damage. So we got to deal 19 damage to avoid taking 32. Which it turns out we cannot do. Forgot about that. Gotta remember the unceasing top. I don't even know what that is, I'm not gonna lie. You do that first because he puts on 20 armor when he does this. That's the most damage we get in. And after that, it doesn't matter. The flying knee is unfortunate. We don't have a ton of block, I've realized. We got some, but we don't have a ton, which means this sharp hide is going to become problematic. We got 4 energy. And 4 things here, so I think we're accepting that we're taking damage. There's only so much I can do there. We need to whittle him down. I think I'm getting rid of that. Because we've got 3 energy. I don't want to get rid of that, but... Oh shoot, I totally didn't even see what that was. Probably a strike, it looked like. Right, Sharp Hide wears off, which is fine. Yay, Tori. I love Tactician. We need to upgrade that next. Oh. I totally didn't even process that we were probably pushing him over the edge there. He's at half health. We've only taken a third of our, or a quarter of our health. We keep drawing the flying knee off of the top. Okay, we've got 4 energy. We're not playing all of it. So if we get 6, or we can get 18 block, we're gonna take 12 and 2 hits. So we're blocking exactly, we're dealing good damage, and now we got 50 damage to deal. No, don't discard that. Yeah, we could have drawn the neutralize again. We are going to take the full bit here, but it's all ones. Because Tori is amazing. What am I getting rid of here? That. Once again, I don't actually realize. Oh. I know you can't play that card. 30 damage. We gotta deal 30 damage without dying ourselves. I think we can pull that off. Yeah, I think I can not give a damn. Gotcha. Sweet victory. The problem is I'm probably going to give up potion usage, which is going to suck. I don't want any of these. Actually, you no longer discard your hand and draw one less. Isn't that bad for us? Because we've got the top. Yeah, that's actually good. Come to think of it. Alright, I see one elite on each branch. This is 2. There's another 1 up here. So we can get 2 no matter what. So we're kind of looking at campfires and shops. If we go this way, we do not get that campfire. 1. 1. 2, 3. I think this way is better. We don't get guaranteed a shop, but that's okay. I could guarantee myself a shop. Alright. Thieves. That is not how I was expecting this to go. I want to play the 1,000 cuts, but I can't. Oh, I totally... Also, this works really well with discarding a card. This is not going to go well. I need mummified hand. I need to actually just take a hit here. Because they're both going to run and I'm not going to get out of here. I'm going to lose. Oh my god. Taking 16 here to keep my gold. Yep. I'm playing it for the 1 damage. Take some damage there to make sure we didn't lose our gold, but we're kind of lacking in defense here. Oh, we need to draw both of our dagger sprays. That is not that. I'm hoping for the other dagger spray. I misordered that because I realized halfway through that I could make it work the way that I wanted it to. The top plus the runic pyramid seems like a ridiculously good combo. We're just gonna eat through these guys pretty easily. Simple enough. I'm going to hit the shop. 260 is a lot. Ooh. Ooh. But it's so good. But it's so good. How good is it, though? I think it's save our bacon good. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it seems really good. I'm all about removing cards from my deck. I'm all about reading the crazy writings and getting the awesome books. Each start with a random power that costs 0. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. I could smith here, but I think the correct answer is to rest. I don't like that because I like upgrading my cards, but... Ooh. So we still get to keep the flying knee. Which would you... Okay, you're just guarding him? Good. That means that gives us an excuse to punch the Gremlin Wizard. He's close to dead, so we'll be okay. Being able... We basically don't need well-laid plans, ever. We have, like, well-laid plans innately. But we also get to hold on to these unplayable cards. Like, we're gonna draw 4 cards, so... Playing the defense doesn't seem particularly useful. I do want tools of the trade very much. We have to murder him if we're gonna murder him. Oh, that's right, we got that going for us, so... See, that's like the other thing, is I can hold on to the neutralize. Because it's free, I can hold on to it. And wait for a turn that he's gonna attack to play it. Which is really good. Now, it is true that it doesn't get cycled back around in my deck nearly as often if I do that. So I'm going to use it, actually. I think this is the correct answer. It's better than removing a card. Alright, I want my dagger through a plus, or whatever. Not dagger through a plus, I meant dagger spray plus. You knew what I meant, game. Playing the card to get the 2 damage in. You can block and do whatever crap you're gonna do all you want. I've got you dead to rights. Bye. I could have not rested. The ancient tea set is interesting. Dagger spray pluses all the way. In Venom. This is gonna be short. My goal is just to draw all those pluses. There's gonna be 6 damage coming at us from a whole bunch of different directions. We've got 4 energy and 5 energy worth of cards. So we're gonna focus fire one of these guys. I should do the math beforehand. Yeah, he's not dying. So we are gonna take 8 damage here, which is unfortunate. But it's not gonna be 8 damage, it's gonna be 7. Alright. He's dead. You're dead. You're dead. Fantastic. Say goodbye. Death by poison. Thank you, Envenom. That was a good power to have. Cloak and Dagger is some good defense. I'm looking for... Oh, Ginger? Yes, please. Heal 25 or add 1 of 20 cards. So, I'm actually going to be odd here. Actually, no. There's so many good things to do. Alright, if we want to get to the elite, we have to go that way. This is not what I wanted to see. Oh wow, we start with the tools of the trade. This is not as good as I was hoping, though. We're gonna take 8. Thank you, Tori. Saving is quite a bit of damage. Want the extra energy. You want to play those double strikes last. Now this is only going to be 1, 1, and 1. Thank you, Weak, for cutting that damage in half. That's not good. So I'm going to play that because it's going to help us block next turn. We're immune to the weak. That is very good. Oh god, I have 3 dagger sprays. Which is not going to be enough to kill him, I don't think. Is it? Damn, I played those in the wrong order. Can deal 8 damage. We're gonna take another 8 here. He's dead, but just unfortunate that I mismathed. Footwork's good. We don't have the mummified hand, which is unfortunate, but footwork's good. I'll be honest, I don't know the correct answer here. I think it might be the quick slash because we, like, this keeps our hand big. Like, we no longer have to worry about the fact that we're replacing a card. Like, that's not an issue, but prepared's also really good because we've got cards that do things now. Well-laid plans, we literally, it's useless. I'm gonna take a quick slash. I'm gonna do something a little crazy here. And smith. And I'm going to smith reflex. It's gonna keep our hand thick. Okay. Got 5 energy here. We start with a footwork. We're playing all of these. We're only going to take 1 here. We are going to get a wound, though, which is unfortunate. Because it's the book of stabbing. Luckily, we're blocking everything. Envenom would have been a nice one to get here. And this is what I'm talking about. Like this, we're done. We're good for this turn. We're good for next turn. I can play this. When I play Quick Slash, it replaces it like more stuff in the hand. Oh, I didn't realize we were... Dang it. Now, the way that we've done this, we haven't actually taken advantage of Unceasing Top very much. But I think that's an okay way for it to be. Alright, I need to pick something to discard. One of the defense. Get the neutralize back on you. That's 12 damage we have to avoid somehow. Oh, that's right. We have a thing called Survivor. That does really helpful things, like block exactly the amount that we needed. 23. I think we got him after this. We are gonna rest before on the last fire. I'm not that crazy. Alright, what do we get? The oddly smooth stone is a pretty big boon. The heel hook is always nice. It's generally a free card, and we can hold on to it until it pays off, is the other thing. Half health isn't that unreasonable for us to do this with. Accuracy is our free shit, so... I don't know, playing the Unceasing Top for fun. Our dagger sprays are going to be really helpful here, actually. We do have a good bit of crap to go through here with regards to dealing with him. We are going to take 7 damage here, and they're going to take 2 of our cards. Okay, 1,000 cuts. And Tools of the Trade. I am not particularly happy about those being taken. Tools of the Trade is actually probably the more valuable. We've got it prepared though, which is going to work in our favor. There's 8 damage coming at our face. So we will just prevent it. There's going to be a lot of blocking going on here, which means we're going to be able to deal limited damage here. I would have liked 1,000 cuts. While tools, yeah, they're both good. I guess we could play the explosive potion here. Otherwise, I'm taking 28. Should be 12. $11 actually, the way that it ends up splitting. That's okay. I should also probably use one of these strength potions. I'm having too good to use Syndrome, and I need to stop. Everybody's guarding again, so... This is not what I was expecting to see. Ooh, we are dead. We need to gain all the block that we can. And it is not enough. Yep, we died again. I'm not terribly surprised by this. It's unfortunate, but I'm not terribly surprised. Oh well, that's gonna be it for this run, or this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We just didn't quite get a good build. I've made some interesting decisions. It's just things didn't quite go the way I hoped. I do like the pyramid. It's just I would have rather had other stuff. I would have rather had more energy, is what I would have rather had, especially with the unceasing top. But I did like the combo that was going on there, because even if you played all the cards in your hand, you basically always had a 5-card hand. The downside of the pyramid never hurt, in my opinion. But that's me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Until then, keep your gears turning.